Hi Sam. I hope you're doing well today. Are you ready for another German word?
Hi Alex. Yes, I am. What's the word today?
Today we're learning,
langsam,
which means slow.
Slow? That sounds simple. Are there other meanings?
Yes,
langsam,
can also mean slowly or sluggishly. The most common use is to describe something that moves at a low speed. Just be careful, as it's not a false friend, but some people might confuse it with the English word languid, which has a different meaning.
Got it. How do we use
langsam,
in a sentence?
Great question. As an adjective, it's used with nouns. For example, you would say,
ein langsamer Fahrer,
for a slow driver. The plural is,
langsame,
for slow drivers since it ends with an er.
And how about verbs?
There's no verb form for,
langsam,
but if you want to describe an action, you can say,
ich gehe langsam,
meaning I walk slowly. In the past, you might say,
ich ging langsam,
for I walk slowly, and in the perfect, it would be,
ich bin langsam gegangen.
That's interesting. Where does the word
langsam,
come from?
Langsam,
has its roots in Old High German where it originally meant long in summer. Over time, it evolved to describe something that takes a long time, which led to the meaning of slow.
That makes sense. I love learning about the origins of words.
Let's break down.
langsam,
It consists of the root,
lang,
meaning long, and the suffix,
zähm,
which is often used to form adjectives. So, it essentially suggests a long duration of time.
Wow, that's a cool way to think about it.
Now let's look at similar words. For example, with the same prefix,
lang,
we have,
lang,
meaning long and,
Langeweile,
meaning boredom.
What about with the same suffix?
zähm,
Good catch. Theirs,
freudig,
which means joyful, and,
freundlich,
meaning friendly. Both have that same adjective formation.
And are there compound words?
Yes. Take,
langsam,
and combine it with,
schreiben,
to form,
langsam schreiben,
which means to write slowly.
This is so helpful.
Let's practice using,
langsam,
in real-life situations. Imagine you're at a restaurant and the service is slow. You might say,
Der Service ist langsam.
So that means the service is slow.
exactly. Now, try saying something like,
Könnten Sie bitte langsamer sprechen?
which means, could you please speak slowly?
Könnten Sie bitte langsamer sprechen?
That's a good one.
Nice job. How about when you're driving? You could say,
Fahr langsamer, bitte.
meaning drive slower, please.
Fahr langsamer, bitte.
I'll remember that.
One more situation. If you're at a class, you might say,
Bitte, erkläre das langsamer.
which means, please explain that more slowly.
That's useful. I'll try to remember these.
Now, let's talk about gender.
Langsam.
Is not a noun, so it doesn't have gender. But if we were to think of a related noun, like,
Langsamkeit.
which means slowness, it's feminine, so it takes the article.
Die.
Ah, I see.
As for usage,
Langsam.
is generally informal. You might hear it in everyday conversations. Common phrases include,
Ich bin langsam müde.
meaning I am getting tired, and
Das geht zu langsam.
meaning that's going too slowly.
Are there any confusing words?
Yes, many learners mix it up with,
Langweilig.
which means boring. Just remember that
Langsam.
is about speed, while
Langweilig.
is about excitement. Let's do a quick recall check. What does
Langsam.
mean?
It means slow.
Correct. How about a sentence using it?
Der Fahrer ist langsam.
Perfect. How do you say I walk slowly?
Ich gehe langsam.
Great. What's the feminine form of slowness?
Is it?
Langsamkeit.
Exactly. Last one, what would you say if you want someone to drive slower?
Fahr langsamer, bitte.
You did really well, Sam. So today we learned that
Langsam.
means slow, and we explored its meanings, usage, and even some similar words.
Thanks, Alex. This was really fun and informative.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Keep practicing, and you'll get even better. See you next time.